Kamala Harris. Let's have a good debate.
Nice to see you. Have fun.
Thank you.
Eyes around the nation were glued to TV screens Tuesday night to see what matters most to presidential candidates, former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris. Of the many issues covered, education didn't make it to the stage.
I think it is a bit surprising that the questions didn't come up, given how central education is to a democratic society.
As a longtime educator, Risa Leibowitz with the American Association of University Professors says the topic of education should be a priority for candidates and voters.
I would like to hear from all candidates that relationship between a strong system of education and promoting democratic principles.
So why wasn't this discussed on stage? Well, only about 22% of Texas households have children attending schools. August polling from the Texas Politic Project also shows about 3% of Central Texas voters list education as a major issue when voting.
The federal government enters into educational policy when it regulates under the Constitution.
Like Title IX, a federal law banning discrimination at higher education institutions. Other than that, most school regulations fall under the state. But when it comes to federal funding for schools, political expert Bob Stein says it could have an impact on student voters.
I think education is most salient on the issue of student loans. It's conceivable that there are hundreds, maybe even close to 1 million men and women who have student loans that may yet not have become forgiven.
With experts predicting this presidential race will be a close one, it could take only a few voters to make a big difference.
Are there enough students in any of the battleground states for which this will not only be a salient issue, but a pivotal issue?
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.